Welcome to the channel, Coin Lovers. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating story of the top 5 Thomas Jefferson nickel, a true American treasure packed with history, mystery, and collector excitement. From its stunning pre-war design to the rare varieties that can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars, this coin is far more than just 5 cents, it's a piece of living history. So stay tuned as we uncover its secrets, explore its hidden value, and reveal why this classic Jefferson nickel continues to captivate collectors around the world. Let's get started. First up, in the 1941 Thomas Jefferson nickel 5-cent coin stands as one of the most captivating and historically meaningful pieces within the realm of American numismatics. Collectors are consistently drawn to its timeless design, rich historical background, and the fascinating journey it has taken through more than 8 decades of circulation. Even when found in dirty or damaged condition, this coin carries an undeniable charm, representing a tangible connection to America's past and the enduring legacy of President Thomas Jefferson. Its distinct features, aging patina, and historical roots have made it a prized treasure among both seasoned collectors and newcomers to the hobby. Struck in 1941, just as the United States was on the brink of entering World War II, this coin holds deep historical significance. Minted at the Philadelphia, Denver D, and San Francisco S mints, the 1941 Jefferson nickel represents a period of transition in both American industry and culture. Designed by Felix Schlag, it was part of the long-running Jefferson nickel series that replaced the Buffalo nickel in 1938. The 1941 issue reflects the nation's strength and unity before wartime metal shortages changed coin compositions just a few years later. Every piece serves as a small monument to pre-war America, reminding collectors of a time when craftsmanship and artistry defined U.S. coinage. The coin's design is one of enduring beauty and symbolism. On the obverse, the left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson is accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1941. The reverse showcases the iconic Monticello Jefferson's home with the inscriptions "EPLURIBUSUNUM," United States of America, and 5 cents. Coins minted in Denver or San Francisco display their respective D or S mint marks to the right of Monticello. Composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, the coin weighs 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter. Even in worn or dirty condition, the 1941 Jefferson nickel's classic design continues to shine through, maintaining its artistic and patriotic essence. Rarity and condition play a pivotal role in determining the collectability of the 1941 Jefferson nickel. Although millions were minted across all 3 mints, finding well-preserved examples with sharp details and full steps on Monticello's staircase is increasingly difficult. Coins with distinct minting errors, such as double die obverses or repunched mint marks, command particular attention and significantly higher value. While heavily circulated or dirty specimens are common, pristine uncirculated examples or those with unique die varieties are far rarer and highly sought after. The scarcity of fully detailed strikes enhances their desirability among serious numismatists. When it comes to market value, the 1941 Jefferson nickel shows steady collector demand. Circulated examples often hold modest value between 25 cents and $2, while uncirculated specimens can range from $10 to $50 depending on luster and eye appeal. Rare mint state examples with full steps can reach anywhere from $150 to $500, and exceptional varieties or proof strikes can fetch even higher premiums, sometimes exceeding $1,000 at auction. The combination of historical importance, classic design, and the challenge of locating high-quality coins makes the 1941 issue a continually appreciating collectible. For collectors, acquiring a 1941 Jefferson nickel is both a rewarding and educational pursuit. It is advisable to prioritize coins that have been professionally graded or authenticated, ensuring quality and value. Pay close attention to details such as the sharpness of Jefferson's portrait, the clarity of Monticello's steps, and the presence of mint marks or doubling. Proper storage is essential. Using protective holders or capsules prevents further wear or discoloration, especially for pieces already in delicate condition. Engaging with numismatic communities and reputable dealers can also provide valuable insights into market trends and help identify genuine high-grade examples. Beyond its monetary worth, the 1941 Jefferson nickel carries emotional and historical value that transcends its small denomination. Each coin has survived through decades of economic shifts, wars, and social changes, standing as a quiet witness to American perseverance. Even coins in dirty or damaged condition tell a story of hands it has passed through, of generations it has served, and of a nation it continues to represent. The appeal of this coin lies not only in its metal composition, but in the legacy it embodies. In essence, the 1941 Thomas Jefferson nickel remains a beautiful fusion of art, history, and national pride. Whether found in a collection, inherited from a relative, or discovered by chance. For any collector or enthusiast, pursuing the 1941 Jefferson nickel is a journey into the heart of American heritage. It's more than a 5-cent coin. It's a piece of living history, a symbol of craftsmanship, and a testament to the enduring allure of classic U.S. coinage. Whether displayed proudly in a collection or kept as a cherished memento, this coin remains a shining reminder of the artistry and resilience that define the spirit of the United States. Despite being worn and dirty, the 1941 Jefferson nickel still carries an unmistakable charm that reflects America's wartime resilience and economic history. Each scratch and mark tells a story of circulation through decades of change, from the World War II era to the modern day. For collectors, this isn't just a piece of metal. It's a tangible reminder of the early 1940s, when the U.S. Mint was transitioning from pre-war to wartime production. Even in damaged condition, these nickels attract enthusiasts who appreciate their authenticity and connection to a defining chapter in American history. In the collector's market, the 1941 Jefferson nickel's value may vary, but its appeal remains strong. Circulated and tarnished examples often sell for modest prices, while well-preserved versions with sharp details or rare mint errors can command higher premiums. Whether discovered in an old coin jar or inherited as part of a family collection, each 1941 Jefferson nickel stands as a tribute to the craftsmanship and legacy of early 20th century U.S. coinage, a small but enduring piece of America's proud numismatic story. Next up in the 1989 D. Thomas Jefferson nickel stands as one of the most fascinating and talked about coins in modern American numismatics, captivating collectors with its rich historical ties, distinctive artistry, and enduring charm. Minted over 3 decades ago, this 5-cent piece continues to shine as a beloved treasure among Jefferson nickel enthusiasts who appreciate both its subtle elegance and historical depth. Even in dirty or damaged condition, the 1989 D. Jefferson nickel holds a sense of authenticity, a silent witness to decades of circulation and economic history across the United States. Its combination of durability, symbolism, and craftsmanship makes it a coin that still excites collectors and historians alike. The 1989 D. Jefferson nickel was struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the D mint mark positioned on the obverse near the right side of Jefferson's bust. This coin represents a significant continuation of the long-running Jefferson nickel series, which began in 1938 and remains a cornerstone of American coinage. During 1989, the U.S. Mint was producing coins in vast quantities as the nation entered the final decade of the 20th century, a period of technological advancement, renewed patriotism, and financial growth. The Denver Mint played a key role in meeting the country's circulation needs, and this coin embodies both the craftsmanship and economic energy of the era, connecting today's collectors with an important chapter of America's modern history. Designed by Felix Schlag, the Jefferson nickel's artistic legacy shines through in the 1989 D issue. The obverse features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, depicted with a solemn, statesmanlike expression. The inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1989 encircle the design with stately balance. On the reverse, Schlag's iconic depiction of Jefferson's home, Monticello, appears in sharp relief, accompanied by the inscriptions EPLURIBUSUNUM, Monticello, 5 cents, and United States of America. Struck in a composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel, each coin weighs 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter, an enduring standard of American minting excellence. While the 1989 D. Jefferson nickel was produced in large numbers, its rarity today lies not in mintage but in condition. Circulated, dirty, or damaged examples are common, yet finding a pristine, uncirculated coin with sharp details and original luster is a genuine challenge. Many of these nickels suffered heavy wear in daily commerce, leaving high-grade survivors as prized finds. Collectors often seek examples with fully struck details on Jefferson's hair and Monticello's steps, which indicate superior striking quality. Additionally, minor varieties such as die cracks or weak strikes can enhance a coin, interest to specialists who study minting anomalies. Market value for the 1989 D. Jefferson nickel varies widely depending on condition. Circulated coins typically hold minimal face value worth, but well-preserved examples graded mint state, MS-65 or higher, can range between $5 and $40, depending on strike quality and eye appeal. Exceptional specimens with full steps on Monticello, certified by PCGS or NGC, have fetched $75 to $150 at auction. In rare cases, coins displaying unique die errors or doubling have achieved higher premiums, with select varieties reaching $200 to $500. This steady appreciation in the collector market reflects both nostalgia for late 20th century coinage and growing interest in quality Jefferson nickels from this period. For collectors, acquiring a fine 1989 D Jefferson nickel requires careful attention to detail. Seek coins that exhibit strong luster, minimal contact marks, and fully defined features, especially the Monticello steps, which are a hallmark of quality. Purchasing certified examples from trusted grading services like PCGS or NGC ensures authenticity and helps preserve long-term value. Storage is equally crucial. Coins should be housed in protective holders or capsules to prevent environmental damage and further wear. Collectors often exchange insights and share discoveries within numismatic forums or coin shows, where valuable information about varieties and pricing trends is freely shared. Even in dirty or damaged condition, the 1989 D Jefferson nickel possesses undeniable charm. Each mark, scratch, or discoloration tells a story, perhaps of years spent in circulation, passing through countless hands and witnessing the ever-evolving American economy. These imperfections often add a sense of authenticity and age, resonating deeply with collectors who value the narrative of the coin as much as its aesthetic. It's a tangible artifact of daily life in 1989, connecting modern collectors to a simpler era before the digital age transformed commerce. Beyond its monetary worth, the 1989 D Jefferson nickel holds enduring historical and artistic significance. It represents both the craftsmanship of Felix Schlag's time. In conclusion, the 1989 D Thomas Jefferson nickel stands as more than just a 5-cent piece. It is a captivating blend of history, artistry, and resilience. From its historical context and distinctive design to its growing market appeal, this coin remains a prized treasure in the world of numismatics. Collectors who pursue it, whether in pristine or weathered form, gain not only a valuable asset but also a piece of American legacy. As interest in late 20th century coins continues to rise, the 1989 D Jefferson nickel will undoubtedly maintain its status as a tangible connection to the past and a symbol of timeless American craftsmanship. Collectors often find that the 1989 D Jefferson nickel embodies more than mere monetary history. It represents the artistry and vision of a nation in transition. As America approached the 1990s, this coin circulated through a time of technological innovation, shifting cultural values and economic change. Each nickel served as a small yet enduring piece of that story, carrying Jefferson's ideals of democracy and progress in every transaction. Today, finding one in its original mint brilliance allows collectors to reconnect with that era, holding in their hands a piece of metal that has silently witnessed decades of American life. What makes the 1989 D Jefferson nickel even more compelling is its growing recognition among modern collectors who appreciate its subtle rarity and historical narrative. Though not considered an early classic, its value continues to climb steadily as part of the evolving Jefferson nickel series. Coins from this period, especially with strong strikes or full-step designations, are gaining newfound appreciation as investors and hobbyists look beyond older issues. Whether kept as a cherished keepsake or sought after for its investment potential, the 1989 D Jefferson nickel stands as a proud reminder of America's enduring legacy in coinage and design excellence. Next up, in the USA, 1981 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel 5-cent coin stands as a fascinating and highly admired piece within the world of American numismatics. This remarkable coin continues to captivate collectors and history enthusiasts alike, thanks to its deep-rooted connection to the nation's legacy and its enduring charm that has stood the test of time. Even when found in dirty or damaged condition, the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel carries with it an unmistakable sense of authenticity, a reminder of its journey through decades of American commerce and culture. For collectors, this coin is more than just a denomination. It's a tangible symbol of tradition, artistry, and historical continuity that keeps the Jefferson nickel series alive in the hearts of coin enthusiasts everywhere. Minted in Philadelphia in 1981, this coin belongs to one of the longest-running series in U.S. coinage. First introduced in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and principal author of the Declaration of Independence. The 1981 issue came during a period of economic challenge and change in America, reflecting both the stability and enduring values of the Jefferson nickel series. The Philadelphia Mint, which proudly bears no mint mark on this piece, produced millions of these coins as part of the nation's ongoing circulation needs. Each nickel minted during this period represents a fascinating moment in the broader story of American history, one where the design, metal composition, and symbolic imagery remain steadfast despite the passage of time. The design of the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel remains one of the most iconic in American coinage. On the obverse, the distinguished profile of Thomas Jefferson faces left, his image captured with a timeless dignity that has come to define the series. The inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and "the year 1981" encircle the portrait, each letter crisp and balanced in design. The reverse showcases the Monticello, Jefferson's beloved home, beautifully detailed with its neoclassical dome and columns, accompanied by the inscriptions EPLURIBUSUNUM, Monticello, 5 cents, and United States of America. Measuring 21.2 in diameter and weighing 5 grams, this copper-nickel alloy coin gleams with a silvery hue when in uncirculated condition, adding to its aesthetic appeal and collectible value. Though the 1981 P nickel had a relatively high mintage, its rarity lies in condition and variety. Circulated examples are easy to find, often worn, scratched, or bearing years of patina from handling and storage. However, high-grade examples, especially those graded MS-65 or above, are far scarcer and significantly more valuable. Coins that exhibit full steps on the Monticello design, known as full steps nickels, are especially sought after as they demonstrate exceptional striking quality. Finding a 1981 P. Jefferson nickel with clear steps and no wear marks is a true challenge for collectors, making it a small but rewarding treasure in the world of numismatics. The market value of the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel varies considerably depending on its condition and any special features it may exhibit. In circulated and dirty condition, its value remains modest, generally between 10 cents and 50 cents, but in mint state grades, its worth increases dramatically. Certified examples with full steps can fetch between $30 and $250, with particularly exceptional specimens reaching higher prices at auction. While not as rare as earlier Jefferson nickels or major error coins, the 1981 P stands out as a symbol of collectability and lasting appeal, appreciated for its blend of historic charm and attainable value. Collectors looking to add the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel to their collection should focus on quality and authenticity. Prioritize coins that retain their original luster and sharp design details, particularly those graded by reputable certification services such as PCGS or NGC. Searching through uncirculated rolls or mint sets from 1981 can occasionally yield pristine examples, while studying the Monticello steps under magnification helps identify the coveted full steps designation. Proper storage, ideally in a protective holder or airtight capsule, helps preserve the coin's condition, preventing further damage from moisture or handling. Beyond its physical features, the 1981 P nickel carries immense sentimental and educational value. Each coin serves as a piece of living history, linking collectors to Jefferson's vision of democracy, education, and architectural beauty. For young numismatists, this coin offers an ACA in. Over time, the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel has proven to be more than just a common coin. It's a small masterpiece of American design and endurance, a reflection of national heritage that continues to inspire admiration across generations. As interest in mid-20th century and late 20th century U.S. coinage continues to grow, the 1981 P nickel holds a steady place among coins that bridge the gap between history and modern collecting. Its modest origins only enhance its charm, making it a piece that resonates with both nostalgia and pride. In conclusion, the 1981 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel 5-cent coin remains a captivating symbol of American history, artistry, and resilience. Whether found in pristine mint state or bearing the marks of time, it stands as a cherished link to the past and a testament to Jefferson's enduring legacy. For collectors, it's a rewarding piece to pursue, a coin that embodies both the beauty of craftsmanship and the spirit of a nation. As numismatists continue to explore its varieties and stories, the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel remains a prized treasure, admired for its authenticity, heritage, and timeless appeal. For many coin enthusiasts, the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel serves as a reminder of how even the most ordinary coins can hold extraordinary stories. Each scuff, scratch, or touch of tarnish tells a tale of countless exchanges, echoing through the years of American life. When viewed closely, even a dirty or damaged example reflects the enduring artistry that defines U.S. mint craftsmanship. Its balanced design, combined with Jefferson's dignified portrait, gives the coin an unmistakable aura of strength and continuity, qualities that continue to captivate both seasoned collectors and newcomers to the hobby. As time moves forward, the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel continues to gain quiet recognition among collectors who appreciate the subtleties of design and historical preservation. Its growing appreciation in the numismatic community underscores its role not just as currency, but as a cultural artifact from an important era in American minting. Whether displayed in a collector's showcase or discovered in a handful of change, the 1981 P nickel remains a remarkable emblem of the past, one that will forever carry the legacy of Jefferson's ideals and the enduring beauty of American coinage. Next up in the 1984 D. Thomas Jefferson nickel stands out as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of American numismatics, captivating collectors with its timeless design, historical depth, and enduring charm. Even in dirty and damaged condition, this coin continues to evoke excitement among enthusiasts who value its tangible link to the rich legacy of U.S. coinage. Struck at the Denver Mint, the 1984 D nickel remains a prized treasure for those who appreciate the artistry and craftsmanship of mid-20th century American coin design. Its widespread recognition and nostalgic allure make it a compelling collectible that continues to hold a firm place in the hearts of numismatists and history lovers alike. The historical backdrop of the 1984 D. Jefferson nickel adds a deep layer of significance to its value. Produced during a period of economic transition and growing technological change, this coin reflects a time when the U.S. Mint continued to refine its production methods while preserving the legacy of one of America's most respected founding fathers. The Denver Mint, identified by its distinct D mint mark, was responsible for striking millions of these coins to meet the demands of circulation. Yet despite its large mintage, the 1984 D nickel has become symbolic of American endurance, bridging the ideals of Thomas Jefferson's vision with the modern nation's evolving economy and culture. The unique features of the 1984 D. Jefferson nickel make it both visually striking and historically meaningful. On the obverse, the portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by Felix Schlag, remains bold and dignified with sharp details in the hair, cheek, and collar in higher-grade examples. The reverse displays Jefferson's Monticello home, elegantly rendered with precision and symmetry, surrounded by inscriptions of EPLURIBUSUNUM, Monticello, and United States of America. Composed primarily of a copper-nickel alloy weighing 5 grams and measuring 21.2 millimeters in diameter, the coin possesses a smooth edge and a balanced metallic tone. Collectors often note subtle die variations or minor strike differences that add depth to its appeal. When it comes to rarity, the 1984 D. Jefferson nickel may not be considered scarce in a general sense, but truly exceptional examples, especially those in uncirculated or mint-state condition, are increasingly hard to find. Over time, circulation has caused most examples to exhibit heavy wear, dirt accumulation, and surface abrasions, making pristine coins more desirable and elusive. Additionally, certain varieties, such as those displaying full steps on Monticello, command significant attention due to their striking clarity and well-preserved detail. For collectors, finding a high-grade example with clear steps and minimal damage is a rewarding challenge that heightens the thrill of the hunt. The market value of the 1984 D. Jefferson nickel depends heavily on condition and grade. In average circulated or dirty condition, it might hold only nominal face value, but coins in brilliant uncirculated condition, especially those certified with full steps designations, can fetch anywhere from $25 to $250 depending on grading and eye appeal. Exceptionally struck examples or those showing minor mint errors have been known to reach values above $500 at auctions. The combination of limited high-quality survivors and rising collector interest continues to push the coin's value steadily upward in the numismatic marketplace. For collectors, acquiring the 1984 D. Jefferson nickel represents both a nostalgic pursuit and an investment in American history. Experts recommend focusing on coins that display minimal wear, sharp Monticello details, and a lustrous surface. Purchasing from reputable dealers or certified auctions is essential for authenticity assurance, while professional grading can add confidence and long-term value. Collectors should store their coins in airtight holders or archival flips to prevent tarnish and further deterioration, ensuring that these historical treasures remain preserved for future generations. The 1984 D. Jefferson nickel's charm is not just in its physical beauty but in its deeper symbolism. It embodies the enduring spirit of the United States and the values Jefferson himself championed: freedom, intellect, and progress. Even in worn and aged condition, each coin tells a story of countless hands it has passed through, linking modern collectors to the nation's past with every detail in its design. For those captivated by the Jefferson nickel series, the 1984 D stands as a pivotal piece that bridges classic design with the production excellence of its era. It represents a chapter in the ongoing narrative of American coinage, where history and artistry meet in perfect balance. Its continued desirability in the numismatic community reflects not just its monetary worth but the emotion and pride it evokes in collectors who understand its story. In conclusion, the 1984 D. Thomas Jefferson nickel remains a remarkable artifact of American heritage, one that blends history, design, and collectability into a single enduring masterpiece. Whether admired for its connection to Thomas Jefferson, its refined craftsmanship, or its potential market appreciation, this coin continues to shine as a prized treasure among U.S. 5-cent pieces. For numismatists, it serves as both a tangible connection to the past and a symbol of the lasting beauty that defines American coinage. Beyond its numismatic value, the 1984 D. Jefferson nickel holds a sentimental charm that resonates deeply with both new and seasoned collectors. Often find that even the smallest details on a 1984 D. Jefferson nickel can spark excitement and debate. Subtle variations in strike, minor die flaws, or differences in the depth of Monticello's steps can elevate an otherwise ordinary coin into a sought-after variety. For enthusiasts, examining these nuances under magnification becomes both a hobby and a quest for discovery, transforming each coin into a puzzle that connects them more closely with the mint's craftsmanship and the era in which it was produced. Dirty or damaged examples still offer insight into circulation patterns and handling, making them educational pieces as well as collectible treasures. Moreover, the 1984 D. Jefferson nickel serves as a gateway for new collectors to enter the rich world of U.S. coinage. Its affordability in circulated condition, combined with its historical significance, provides an accessible entry point into collecting while also offering the potential for future appreciation as high-grade examples become scarcer. By learning to identify key features, varieties, and grading distinctions, collectors gain a deeper appreciation for the artistry and legacy of American coins. In this way, the 1984 D nickel is more than just currency. It's a tangible connection to the nation's past and a rewarding pursuit for anyone passionate about numismatics. Next up the 1964 Thomas Jefferson nickel stands as a captivating piece of American numismatics, drawing collectors with its unique blend of history, artistry, and mid-20th century charm. Even in dirty or damaged condition, this coin holds a special allure, offering a tangible connection to a moment in U.S. history while remaining a sought-after treasure for collectors. Its place in the Jefferson nickel series, combined with its historical significance and enduring market appeal, makes it a fascinating addition for both novice and seasoned enthusiasts. Minted during a period of considerable social and cultural change in the United States, the 1964 Jefferson nickel reflects more than just monetary value. It embodies the spirit of the early 1960s. This coin was produced at the Denver Mint, marked with the D Mint mark, and served as a standard 5-cent piece in circulation, connecting everyday Americans to their nation's history. Its release coincided with key moments in U.S. history, including the Civil Rights Movement and the final years before the U.S. coinage transitioned to the modern Jefferson nickel design updates. The coin's obverse features a dignified portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, originally sculpted by Felix Schlag. Jefferson's profile, cleanly etched yet softened by wear and dirt accumulation over decades, continues to convey his statesmanlike presence. On the reverse, Monticello Jefferson's iconic Virginia home is depicted with understated elegance, symbolizing both architectural achievement and historical legacy. Even in less than perfect condition, the design retains its charm and offers collectors an opportunity to study the artistry of mid-century coinage. Crafted from a 75% copper and 25% nickel alloy, the 1964 D nickel weighs 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter. Its composition provides durability, explaining why many examples survive in circulation today despite wear, corrosion, or surface damage. Collectors value its subtle metallic luster, the detailed engraving of Monticello and Jefferson's profile, which, even when dulled or damaged, communicates the artistry that Felix Schlag intended. Specific mint mark placement also enhances desirability, especially for those seeking complete mint sets. Rarity for the 1964 D nickel is not extreme, but certain factors heighten its appeal. Limited minting variations, including minor die differences and potential double die errors, create opportunities for specialized collecting. The condition of each coin, particularly the level of wear, cleaning, or damage, dramatically affects desirability. Dirty or damaged specimens, while more affordable, provide a window into history, showing the coin's journey through decades of use and circulation, which can be of interest to both historians and collectors appreciating the coin's lived experience. Current market values reflect the coin's historical appeal and condition. Circulated 1964 D nickels in dirty or damaged states generally range between 50 cents and $2, while coins exhibiting notable varieties or better preservation can climb to $50 or more, with uncirculated examples or certified rarities potentially reaching $500 depending on grading and provenance. The steady demand stems from its role in completing Jefferson Nickel Series collections and the enduring popularity of mid-20th century U.S. coinage. Collectors seeking the 1964 D nickel should focus on verified authenticity, examining the coin carefully for die varieties, mint mark placement, and signs of cleaning or damage. Purchasing through reputable dealers or established auction houses is recommended, as it ensures accurate grading and reduces the risk of acquiring altered or misrepresented specimens. Proper storage and protective holders can prevent further wear, even for coins already showing signs of circulation damage. Engaging with collector communities and reference guides is another key strategy. Many enthusiasts enjoy sharing knowledge on spotting subtle errors, assessing wear patterns, and tracking market trends for Jefferson nickels. The 1964 D nickel, even in less than pristine condition, offers both educational value and collectible interest, giving collectors insight into mid-century minting practices and the coin's circulation history. In conclusion, the 1964 D Thomas Jefferson nickel embodies the perfect fusion of historical significance, aesthetic appeal, and accessible rarity. Dirty or damaged specimens carry a story of everyday American life, while uncirculated or rare varieties captivate numismatists seeking investment and prestige. This coin remains a treasured collectible, a tangible link to the 1960s, and a rewarding addition to any Jefferson nickel collection, offering a timeless connection to history, artistry, and the enduring fascination of U.S. coinage. Even in dirty or damaged condition, the 1964 D nickel tells a compelling story of its journey through circulation. Each scratch, discoloration, or worn detail serves as a testament to its decades of use, giving collectors a sense of historical and aesthetic appeal. The 1964 D Jefferson nickel also offers an approachable entry point for new collectors. Its widespread recognition, moderate availability, and reasonable pricing, even for damaged examples, allow enthusiasts to start building or completing a Jefferson nickel series without needing to invest in high-grade, costly specimens immediately. Over time, a collection that begins with circulated or well-worn coins can grow to include rarer, higher-grade examples, creating a tangible narrative of collecting progress and personal connection to the enduring legacy of Thomas Jefferson and American numismatics. The 1964 D nickel also serves as a window into the artistry and craftsmanship of mid-20th century U.S. coinage. Even when dirt and damage obscure some of its finer details, collectors can still appreciate the precision of Felix Schlag's design, the subtle contours of Jefferson's face, the clean lines of Monticello, and the balanced composition that has made this coin an enduring classic. Studying these coins in less than perfect condition can deepen one's understanding of minting techniques, metal composition, and how circulation impacts coin surfaces over time, offering a hands-on lesson in numismatic history. Moreover, the coin's accessibility and historical resonance make it an excellent conversation piece for any collection. Displaying a 1964 D nickel in a series of circulated coins illustrates the progression of wear and patina, highlighting the life of coins as they travel through countless hands. Even damaged examples can inspire curiosity and storytelling, allowing collectors to share insights about Jefferson, Monticello, and the era in which the coin was minted. In this way, the 1964 D nickel transcends its monetary value, becoming both an educational artifact and a cherished collectible with lasting appeal.